Hello YouTube gamers, this is Aero from Android Games again, bringing you some more Clash of Clans. I'm doing the Road to Glory, trying to get through that ladder out of Arena 5 and into Arena 6. Builder's Workshop is our destination. No guarantee we'll get there today, but we'll go over the little bit of information rundown-wise. I'm using the same deck I did yesterday. We ran into some problem with some wizards. I do minions and minion horde, and he is super effective against them, so I'm contemplating changing them, but we're going to keep things as they are right now and see if we can weather the storm. I'm going to open some chests, and as soon as I got that out of the way, we can go get ourselves a crown chest for the day. Start working on that. Boop-a-da-boo. Oh, got the Hog Rider in there. Good luck for me. So, my good buddy, the Celestial Hog Rider below me, he's rooting for me. I'm rooting for me. Let's see what we can get done today. First strike, go! Scout it out, find out what we got over here. Some Spear Goblins will do nicely as well. Let's see if we can add some pressure right there. Okay, we got some action going on. So, bombs, the Skeleton's taking all those hits. It didn't actually do what we wanted out of it. So we're going to have to go for round 2 on that. We're a little bit exposed. We're going to lose a lot of tower here. And it's going to be an all-around mucked up time. So that was all me. I blew that nasty. But let's see what we can do to recover. So far, we already know that he knows to throw his units behind my my giant goblin. So we're going to have to modify tactics. We're going to throw Horde on top of Horde. And then we're going to throw... Jesus! Okay, so not only are they high level, but throwing them on top apparently gives them first strike on my units, which was real bad there. This is about to be a real poor showing. Whew! I'm gonna do Cryface. I don't normally do Cryface, but that guy just knocked me straight down. Good for you. Whew! Not the start we were looking for. Nothing to go to that crown chest up top. Gonna have to get right back to it, though. Okay, first strike again. I don't seem to be learning. This guy's level 8 too, so he probably knows a thing or two, perhaps. While they're distracted, I'm going to throw these hordes on that Hog Rider. Got some action that's taking me back away from the tower, but that might be just fine anyway. Whew, that was quite the explosion. Hog Rider! Get in there and do some action. I'm getting a little bit testy today. Apologize, that first super fast loss is definitely going to be kicking me in the butt all day long. I'm going to try to calm down and play smart, but you can only do so much. God, he's got 8s to my 6s. This is going to be rough. I don't want to be negative or anything like that, but my foolproof plan is looking shittier by the second. So, if you don't wait for the minions, it's real bad. Just had that problem with the Horde. Definitely having that problem with the regular ones too, so I have to play smarter on that. And there's that wizard that I was talking about. Counters half of my good units. Okay, so he's going to fight and tank for me. Hog Rider's taking his time getting around, which is really unfortunate. If he had been able to get around there faster, that would have been at least 2 tower hits. Defense. Throw to Tesla. Oh, God. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. I'm sure he's got a wizard or a dragon. There it is. We're gonna have to throw these here, and we're gonna have to throw those there, because, oh my god, and he's got mirror, so this is looking real bad real fast. Liberal use of the arrows might get us done, we'll find out. Hog Rider's being blocked because of the massive size difference. Let's see what we got here. We might get that Hog Rider on that tower. We might get these goblins on there. Wizard really is terrible. Well, I could pretend like this is going to go a different way, but sideways is definitely the way it's gone. And another knock down the pole. No, don't say good game to me. I'm in a bad mood. You're not helping it at all. You jerk. How dare they? There we go. That's the good stuff right there. Boom. So I seem to be balking pretty hard against barbarians, and I seem to be balking pretty hard against wizards. That's really bad for me, because that's what you get in the last two arenas. Also, apparently my minion horde is just underpowered. Like, I haven't been straight up with anybody the entire day. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty frustrating. I'm gonna need to get me some cards. Only way to get me some cards is by winning. Okay, we're gonna save up. Didn't let him get far enough to get on that tower. That's unfortunate. I mean, the result's still the same, but even so, I could be playing better. Gotta save up. Gotta save up. So, we're definitely going to get this upper right corner. They just used all of their stuff there. And I mean, that's totally okay with me. It really is what I was going for. We're in the game. Let's see if we can turn this around and make us look a lot less like crap. Because, I mean, I'm totally willing to admit that I'm looking like crap right now. If we can get this Hog Rider up here, I think we got this. Got 17 seconds, make it happen, Cap'n. Oh, I think he just got this from me. This is the only thing I got right now. If I can get that bomb on there. Oh, I suck. Too slow. Big time too slow. And I mean, we're whittling away at him, but he's got much better strategic advantage. There it is. Ah! Well played. At least I'm losing a lot less one-sided that way. Ooh, got some minion hordes. I could use those. How close are we on that? Minion horde. Nah, it's pretty close. Gotta keep this going. If nothing else, we gotta get our crown chest. We need some more cards. I mean, it's pretty clear to me that I'm getting muscled out by basically deck power, not necessarily by strategy. I know that's a really nice way to be nice to myself and say, oh, it's not you, it's them. But, I mean, you know, right now I'm willing to say that is them. Okay, so he's throwing resources that way, we're going to throw a barrel that way. Got most of that off at least. That's good for me. And then ooh, come on over, witch. Oh, good for them. So we're gonna throw this. I need to get a dower down as fast as humanly possible. No, that's gonna be bad. Okay, so at least we can wipe this out. And then, through the ashes of said bomb, we can hog ride. Throw some goblins, too. I don't know how much traction we'll get out of this, but we'll see. Oh, it's beautiful. So, that time, Wizard didn't come out fast enough. You know, that's... he would have been really effective if he was there earlier. Just wasn't the case. I can't really use minions on him. So we're going to gum up the right lane now a little bit. I'm intentionally going to throw this back some. I want him out there so he's taking the hits. But I want him a little bit slow so he can take advantage of that. And minion horde. And arrows. And we're just going to mash at them. We'll see what that gets us. This is getting real bad. So, we're going to lose that bottom left tower. Only thing I got to stop him from getting straight to my throne is Big Skeleton. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's effective. It's just, you know, really wanted that for the push on the right, seeing if we could pressure better. Okay, so this is the point where we have to abandon defense. We're going to lose there real fast. Let's see if we can sneak it out on the right lane. Oh. At least we got a closer game. So far, we've done nothing but lose. But that's okay. Get my crown chest taken care of. It's realistically the objective for today anyway. First strike. Take some minions with that too. F you, Barbs. Hate you. Okay, so defense. Throw a Tesla. I feel like I'm being too aggressive today. That's not surprising. I definitely get more aggressive when I start to lose. Just because it's kind of like the, well, why the hell not? So, nothing too tremendous going on thus far. I think we can Tesla a second time. Okay, so these spear goblins are going to be untouched. We're going to get a hog right in front of them. It's actually probably advantageous for us, honestly. So they just use arrows, throw a barrel, see what kind of value we can get out of it. We know they also don't have a dragon, so, you know. There we go. Got at least a little bit out of that. Trying to get those minions over towards that witch didn't happen. That's too bad. And then we're gonna just throw everything at once, see what we can get. Looks like we got something. First win of the day. Whew. That was a lot of losing up to this point, though. I feel better. My clan's helping me out. They're saying, Aero, your minion horde's way too weak for this level. You needs to get strong, buddy. You needs to get strong. They're actually giving it straight to me, which is real nice. Further benefits of being in a clan, man. I can only tell you that it's just good for you. The benefits are definitely worth it. I'm more than willing to give cards out, especially ones that I don't need. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's gonna be a full push. And then we're gonna gum up their works as best we can with this guy. Definitely gonna need something else, though. Boom. It's good decimal placement. I think actually we're going to throw on defense as well. Sometimes going on defense just gives you enough resistance so you can really get your units out, get your elixir back up, and sometimes when they go on defense, the best choice is for you to go on defense as well. So, throw these spear goblins, Hog Rider, not a hard decision. He's going to go for that tower. And he got the tap. So, totally worth it in my book. Giant Skeleton's going to say, no sirs. We don't need you there. We want you dead. Okay. Nothing that time. The prince seemed to live last time, so I wanted to make sure we didn't have any more BS. And he just threw that, so I'm gonna Goblin Barrel. I mean, there's really no disadvantage at this point. He'll take out some stuff. Awesome. And then... Duke. Okay. So this one's going to be a big one. If I can manage to get it out there, they're getting the barrel also. Because I'm a nice guy. There it goes. Defense up. Thank you, Exploding Bomb. You make it look like I'm competent. And I mean, at this point, it's, hey, did you mention that we won this game already? Too little, too late, sir. Got ourselves another crown. Got a little bit of momentum going. We're still under 1,500. We started over 1,500. That's how badly we've lost so far. And so we're going for the cross here. Let's see what we get. I think they just threw so much that they're not going to get any defense on their left-hand side. And that's great for me, because I just got ridiculous value out of that. Defense is definitely a harder game to play than offense is. That's why I prefer offense, honestly. Reacting to other people is not a bad decision. It's just, it's not always the best decision. We're going to use Hog Rider in a more defensive value, but he's going to need some support if he's going to keep that guy off of our tower. Ooh, left lane is about to get wrecked. Actually, both of my lanes are about to get wrecked. This is definitely a misplay on my part. Ah, he first blooded my tower. What a jerk. Okay, so we're gonna have to get serious. He's got a decent deck. It's not the typical fodder we've been fighting against. I actually kind of like it, so that's good. But we're gonna need to play smart if we're gonna play this. So there's that. There it is. So we're gonna fake left again. If we save up 8, that should be enough to get that easy. 1, 2, 3. Give him some goblins so that they can keep him on those ball. And then 1 and 2 and 3. And we're gonna equalize this out at least a little bit. So, distracting against their bomb giant. Oh, it wasn't soon enough. So, this is real bad for us. There's like nothing I can do to get him off that tower. And I'm going to lose that Hog Rider too because of how... Oh, I'm not though. Okay. That needs to stay there. This needs to go there. Nah, I don't have enough to get it. Only thing I could have done is gone for the throat there, and I'm just not going to get it in time. Whew. There's Crown Chest. There's an upside, I guess. It's like they built a mechanic in there to make me feel better. They did. I'm feeling the heat, I'm feeling the pressure. This is getting nasty for me. Making sure there aren't any cards to pick up. And now we just have to keep going. I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll definitely do. Collateral damage. I'll show you collateral damage. Love Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Collateral damage, if you guys don't remember, was where he fought terrorists in the U.S. and basically fireman axed them post 9/11 for the death scene. And, you know, that's the sort of thing that I personally like building into my deck is the quote-unquote collateral damage. winning at all costs. That probably makes me not a very nice person if you think about it. Boom! I'm thinking that because I spawned them too close to that Tesla, it gets unnecessary pot shots on them. Let's try giving this Hog Rider the same treatment. Hog Rider just goes crazy. That's Hog Rider, though. This is less surprising. Giant skeleton go. So since they're locked on there, I'm just going to throw these goblins. We're going to throw the horde on top, because if we get the horde on top, they'll basically eat all those skeletons. Hog Rider will go on that Tesla. Arrows for the tower. Oh, Hog Rider, you're effing crazy. That's fine. We'll do another giant skeleton. We've got about 30 seconds left in this. I think we can get that right tower without too much issue if we play smart. And this would be playing smart. Throwing that barrel, throwing these goblins, hoping we get some action out of it. There we go. So since we haven't done too well today, we're going to have to play some defense right now. Managed to pull that one out. So there's 6 out of 10 for our chest. Doing good. Or at least doing better. We're back up closer to 1,500. What we're looking to do is go even higher. Got some viewers saying hi. Hey guys. First strike. Eventually somebody's going to tell me that what I'm doing right there is stupid, but for right now, I'd have to say it's one of my favorite tactics. Split push is also one of my favorite tactics. I could have thrown the arrows to take that out. Kind of regretting it, but at the same time, it's not always easy to see things ahead of time. Hindsight and whatnot. So that Valkyrie's going to get up there and nasty them up. Oh, saved. We're going to throw a barrel. No, we're going to save the barrel. Well, do some arrows. And then see if we can get Hog Rider on there, too. So Hog Rider's going to take the hits for us. We're probably going to see that giant get on that tower. If that's the case, that's great. While they're distracted on that side, we're going to do this. Ooh, that horde is just going to tear me up. We're not too far behind. This is okay. I want to waste at least one card to slow this down. And then what we're ideally trying to get is another skeleton, or giant skeleton rush. Oh no, we're gonna throw Hog Rider out there. We need to equalize this out. We'll take it into overtime. I'm okay with that. no good for me. I'm gonna need some more towers. And I'm definitely gonna arrow that horde. I'm not dealing with that horde wrecking up my towers. It's the only thing keeping that giant off. So we're gonna put the Tesla back there. We want the knight to charge basically it so that he can't turn around and charge the tower again. We're in hot water. They got way better positioning than I do at this point. We're gonna do what we can to slow him down, but I'm pretty sure he's got it right here. We're gonna have to save up for something big, because there's no way I can just leave it open. So I need like a big old wave to push into them. So only 17 seconds. We might be able to stall. If they're smart, they're gonna throw arrows on me, on my tower. If I'm smart, I'm gonna throw it on them. Stall out! Ah, they got the last second. Well played. We did get a tower. We're going for that crown chest. I didn't do my crown chest yesterday, so that one's left over. I forgot to do one a couple of days back as well. As soon as we clear this, we're going to see what the countdown timer is on it. I don't know how delayed it gets, or if I've penalized myself, basically, by not opening that chest. But we'll find out. And viewers asking what I used to record. I'm recording on a NVIDIA Shield. I use this as my beast. I do all my gameplay on here, and then I basically just use standard recording programs to put it up. Without the Shield, I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. I love this thing. I was a big skeptic on tablets. I was like, wave of the future, more like not all that interesting, and I don't see the point of it. But now that I can see that it's capable of sharing part of the workload for what I'm doing, not only do I get a bigger screen, and I mean, it really is a very lovely device, but, I get the enjoyment of being able to play on a larger surface and to have a more streamlined recording. You know what? Screw it. We'll do Tesla. We'll wait right until number 10 and drop. Arrows for that. And then any support is good support. We'll throw the minions. Oh, right to that tower, buddy. Love it. Okay, so we're going to start working on the right side. Left side's accomplished. As soon as they actually get on there, I'm going to unleash this horde. That'll clean up everything on this side. And actually, since they're going for it, I'm going for it. Maybe I'll get all this tower. Don't even have to split push. And, so I'm getting questions. Am I in a clan? Yeah, I'm definitely in a clan. Clan's called Android Games, same name as the channel. I think we're pretty close to full right now, and it's a wonderful experience. I definitely push the clan play. It gives you people to pal around with, and you can trade cards and stuff like that. It's really overall like a really elegant system to be. What's the benefit of being in a clan? Do I have to pay dues? This sort of stuff. It's just benefit. The clans are just good for you. I really like what they did with that. And then throwing some more defense so we can charge back up. Ideally, I just don't want to lose a tower because I'm basically winning right now. I've got a good deck for stalling out. Bomb Skeleton or Giant Skeleton does an excellent job of that, and so if so long as we keep those up and running and use them wisely, good chance that we can basically stop them from getting any towers. They do have a prince. I'm gonna be more conservative than I normally do. Like this right here, yeah, that's a bomb skeleton. We'll put a Tesla right there too. Oh. And then, question from viewers is, did I use this deck to push into Arena 5? Yeah, I totally did. I don't dislike what's in Arena 5's, like item-wise, or I should say card-wise. Like, there's some good cards there. I just really like the Giant Skeleton. I really like the Goblin Barrel. I really like Hog Rider. For me, they're what I like playing in the game. Oh, I'm gonna need Giant Skeletons so hard right now. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. No good. Needed some more defense. Which in my world is literally putting more pressure on their towers and messing them up. That's honestly what I should have kept doing. And do that right there. And no sense on sitting on Elixir this early in the game. I'm gonna throw out something nasty their way. Ooh, it's a good use of Zap. I mean, I still came ahead, but that's just because I threw more down the lane, honestly. If they're using Zap, it's hard to say whether or not they're using arrows yet. They are using the skeleton with a bomb. I almost always say bomb skeleton on accident when I mean the giant skeleton, but that's actually the bomb skeleton. I've done a very poor job of naming him correctly. I just like my skeleton with a bomb. Okay, so we're gonna try throwing Hog Rider and see if he can not go for that Tesla. I'm sure he will, but at the same time, looks like he's fine. We're throwing the Giant Skeleton on our turf, that way we'll counter. We'll throw Spear Goblins behind the tower, because they'll get torn up by that Horde, but that's all I got for defense. As soon as they get on that side, I'm gonna throw Goblin Barrel. And with any luck, I'll get a lot of value out of that. Nope. Skeleton with a bomb. Good for him, though. Skeleton with a bomb's a really solid card for basically stopping shenanigans with the barrels. I love my barrels. I intentionally draw out arrows and stuff like that so that I can get better use out of them. It really just comes down to what you really like playing with, and that's definitely what I really like playing with. So this guy uses freeze and zap, so he's really looking to stall out. We'll get Hog Rider down there, see if he can tank for us. I don't think we're going to get much out of that, but that's okay. We'll throw Giant Skeleton this way, we'll throw arrows preemptively. You have to attack the Teslas while they're up, by the way, otherwise I would have done nothing there. This freeze with this Hog Rider. He gets respect from me. So we've gone up and down on the arena so far. You know, mostly just down, honestly. Like, I went up to 1600 the other day, or like 1580 something, but it looks like today is not my day. Everybody else decided to sharpen their claws a little bit more, and that's, you know, that's just competition. And that's okay. Competition in this game is pretty darn fun. And if I wasn't enjoying the PvP aspect to it, I definitely wouldn't play this game. But it's like the nicest PvP experience I've found to date. It doesn't have like the acidic, just like toxic community that some MOBAs have, and it's got like basically that Magic Gathering feel going on with your cards and stuff like that. Overall, I think it's pretty awesome. Can replace minions with a freeze spell, says a viewer, and you know what? I haven't done well today anyway, so let's give that a try. I like the freeze spell. And yeah, regular minions are kind of crapping, to be honest. I mean, honestly, what's the worst that could happen? I can't do any worse than I've done today. Majority loss is majority loss. Okay. So we're going to throw this Tesla. This puts me on defense. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel way better now. I'm going to have a big old horde going off the left-hand side. We're going to try to get a Hog Rider in there, because that way he can't arrow it. Or, excuse me, zap it? No, I don't think this one had zap. Throw this guy out, throw these guys behind it. We're basically baiting on the left side, seeing what we can get them to commit, and then as soon as they do that, we're going to throw goblins on the right. I think I want to get rid of that, just because it was a waste of elixir for those arrows, but hey, I got what I was looking for, was the distract. This one's hurt a little bit more than the other one, so I'm going to just devote a tower to it. Hog Rider! And then, so, pretty much got it, so we might as well do a little bit more practice. Arrows was good there. If we had to keep fighting for a little while longer, that would have knocked out 2 units, and we're okay with that. So, we got a suggestion. Throw in the freeze spell. Screw minions. This is the deck, once again, that I'm playing. If I remember correctly, freeze is a little bit higher level. Or higher elixir cost. Use... But you know what? I've been dying to try out some spells. Anybody wants to give me like pointers or tips while I'm playing? I don't usually use freeze. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna use it offensively, but if somebody can tell me how to use it defensively, that's awesome too. Okay. I mean, I assume this is where you use freeze. And then you throw arrows on top. So far I like that. I definitely didn't take nearly the catastrophic damage that I was expecting there. That's awesome, honestly. Hog Rider in front. We'll see what they commit by the time the Goblin Barrel's up. And actually, I want the Horde to take care of them. Now I'm definitely glad I threw the Horde. Nom 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 nom. So free spell. Probably should have done that earlier now that I think about it. Holy shit, this free spell is amazing. Now mind you, they shouldn't have let me get my stuff there that close, but at the same time, if they do, why not maximize it? Yeah, no, real lucky, says one of the watchers. That is definitely, oh man. Yeah, that was real lucky. This is less lucky. I think we're going to hog right onto the left-hand side because that's just going to disperse itself. I don't think they're going to be able to stop me in time, which is awesome. I do have to worry about my left tower now, or my right tower. It's got bleed HP. I don't think that's what I want it to mean. Goblin Horde on this side. Or not Goblin Horde, Minion Horde on that side. Oh man, so Onlooker says I don't have Prince. I didn't have Prince until I was in Arena 4. I did not like that experience. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like I got the Epic Skeleton Horde, and I got the Witch, and I really liked that Witch for the longest of times. But oh my goodness, like not having a Prince. It was not what I expected. Yeah, so free spell. Thanks. No, big thanks. I got no problem picking that up. This seems to fit my profile of aggression. I can use it offensively. I really like things that I can use well on offensive defense, and I'm sure somebody would be like, that's everything in the game if you play well enough, and I'm like, I'm clearly not there yet. But what was just like given to me in comments, yeah, no, I'll take that. So I got my crown chest. Once again, I didn't have this opened yesterday. This is left over from yesterday. We're gonna open this and see what the delay is after the fact. Gems. Tesla. Excellent. I use Tesla. I don't use Giant, but that's okay. I don't need any wizards. I'm sure you guys can figure that one out. Bomber. Okay, so his name is Bomber. That's not the worst. It's really not the worst. Okay, so I've got 2 hours and 55 minutes. I have never gone 2 days without doing a crown chest. Crown chest is one of the reasons you play the game. They've given you free chests, they give you crown chests, they give you motivation to keep playing. Even when you have a shit day and lose like 70 points. I'm going to play a couple more, try out this free spell. I've got no problem trying out new things, especially things that make sense to me. Like, Musketeer I like, the Rage spell I like, and, if somebody was like, that's what you should throw there. I mean, it's the same cost as Freeze, but, somebody gave me a suggestion. I'm going to take it to heart, I'm going to give it a try, give it, like, a good, thorough try. And if I find I don't like it, then I find I don't like it, but somebody giving advice, absolutely, I'll take that. What's the worst that could happen? You find out you don't like something. That's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Go a couple more. Ooh, use Freeze with Hog is the comments. Yeah, I've seen people do that. It annoys the hell out of me. And since I already throw Goblins with Hog, I imagine that's going to be super dirty. And that's exactly the amount of elixir you need for my normal combo. And there's that. Nope. But that's okay. If it does any damage, then it's worth it. Actually, that did a surprising amount of damage. I don't have anything good yet to counter this. This is getting real bad. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, that was way better than it should have been. So what they should have called the freeze spell is stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Like you're literally just grabbing the other person's arm and saying, no, you can't do that. Can't do that. Nope. Can't do that. No, sorry. And then you just beat them up. This is definitely the sort of underhanded tactics I'm totally good with. Thank you for the comment and the suggestion. Oh, he was saying freeze there. Okay, so we got here. Throw this guy. We got a hog coming up. We're gonna try out this Hoggy Freeze. Frozen Hog is going to be the name of it. We're gonna have to deflect that first. Giant skeleton. Yeah, that should get everything, honestly. So we're gonna wait for about 7, I'm gonna say. So 4, 5. I'm not worried about the baby dragon. They just don't do a tremendous amount of damage. So there's about 7. Enjoy. Oh, okay. So if I had been just a little bit later with my freeze, that would have been real nasty. So, unfortunately, my Hog Rider didn't live long enough. That was looking real good in my mind. Okay, not too worried about that. How about now? Ooh, that is nice. Throw this that way. There we go. This is what he was talking about. If I had thrown that Goblin Barrel faster, that was mine. So that's my fault, but I'm willing to admit it. And then got a comment from a watcher that goes, "Did you know you can raid your arena towers?" I had no idea. I've tried Rage Out maybe 3 or 4 times, and I like it. I just realized that I couldn't use it well enough with the deck that I had to really get like value out of it. But if you can use it on defense, like this is implying, maybe we're gonna try Rage in the next video. We'll do one more at least, because I'm having a good time. I've got somebody who's talking with me. I'm having a good time. Much better than when I started. Hog Rider, freeze. My god. Match made in heaven. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, buddy. Donk. 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 That was as effective as a Goblin Barrel. Like, I know it costs way more, but what I'm saying is that was as effective as a Goblin Barrel that actually got, like, all of its hits in, which is rare. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be a little bit of a jerk. That'll do. Collateral damage. And then this guy's gonna have to go behind the tower. We can't do anything to stop the damage, it's just we gotta make sure that it's taken care of. I think we're gonna slow this match down, we're doing real well ourselves. Right there is where that needs to go. So, I'm really liking this freeze suggestion. Princes are difficult to deal with, and that was basically a cakewalk. I know that I had the right cards at the right time, but it seems like freeze with just about anything might do the same effect. So, that's sort of great, honestly. Okay, so there's that. He's gonna do the damage. Good job. I'm gonna do this. Hog Rider's gonna tank. Goblin Barrel's gonna... well, Goblin Barrel. No other way to put that one. And then see if we can get some Spirit Goblins into here. If nothing else, we'll keep them on their side of the towers. Do this again. So, Giant Skeleton's going to keep him off our side of the field. He's going to use that. It's just not going to be enough. We're getting closer to what my original strategy was yesterday, which is take a tower and sit on it. You know, that's what we got going on. And so I'm liking this. And my clan is blowing up. I am going to call it a day for today. I love this game. I'm enjoying playing Clash Royale much more than I thought I was going to. It's an interesting combination of lots of stuff that I like playing. I hope you guys like it as well. This is Aero for Android Games. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. Anything you want to say, by all means, leave it on there. I'm probably going to be doing this daily, honestly. I'm going to probably run this and maybe one or two other games and do some daily content. Anybody wants to, like, come on by, chat it up, etc. Got nothing wrong with saying hello and, you know, interacting and stuff like that. Anybody wants to drop anything by, please do. Once again, Aero from Android Games. You guys have a great day. I hope to see you on Clash Royale, and I hope you're doing really great. This climb is not going as smoothly or as quickly as I want it to, but that's okay, because honestly, we're getting stuff done. We're learning stuff. I've got nice people who are willing to tell me, hey, try this out instead. And you know what? It's working for me. So if it's working for you, come on back. We'll do some more Clash Royale. We'll have just a really good time with it. You guys have a nice day, okay?